I grew up in a railroad family. My dad was a railroad engineer, my granddad was a brakeman conductor, and my great-granddad was a bridge builder, all for the Frisco system. So I've got railroading in my blood.
When Mike Massey got the opportunity to rebuild this old Frisco Railroad steam engine, he jumped at the chance.
It's like I had the opportunity to rebuild this for my dad, because he used to run these big engines back in the 1940s.
This old steam locomotive was in service for much of the 1940s, traveling between St. Louis, here in Tulsa, and on into Oklahoma City.
Mike and a handful of volunteers spent more than 6 years restoring this Goliath.
With donated materials, donated paint, donated labor.
Today, the Frisco 4500 Meteor sits as a crown jewel of the Route 66 village in West Tulsa. You'll also see a restored lounge car, an old oil tanker from 1917, and a caboose from the 30s. The 5.5-acre plaza is dedicated to not only the transportation industry, but Oklahoma's rich history with oil.
We have so much to be thankful for the development of our city, our state, and our nation due to transportation, the oil industry.
Next to the tracks are donated pump jacks and a giant derrick. The nonprofit group that runs the village decided to build it big for a reason. They wanted to set a record.
They wanted it to be the tallest in North America. Well, we did a research and found out that the tallest was in Canada at 148 feet. Well, we decided to make ours 154 feet. So right now, we hold the record.
Don't be surprised if a cool car shows up while you're visiting. This is a hot spot for hot rods. There's also a chance you'll run into this little guy.
He loves trains. He's obsessed.
Andrea Halstead says the village is a daily stop for her son Caleb.
Every day we gotta drive by or stop by. He wants to be an engineer when he grows up.
Inspiration and education. Mike says that's the goal of the Route 66 village, and new additions are on the way.
What you're seeing right now is basically just the beginning of our village.
Making this a place you'll want to keep coming back to and seeing what's new. In West Tulsa, I'm Jason Grubbs for Discover Oklahoma.